What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again, and today I have been to Sainsbury's and I found a toad in the hole, which is baked in Yorkshire, raised in Yorkshire, Yorkshire pudding made by Yorkshire folk. Absolutely classic. That's what we've got today from the Real Yorkshire Pudding Company. Toad in the hole. It says quality you can taste. This is a 2-person portion, so this is going to be mine and Naomi's lunch. She is on her way home from work. And we're going to have this with a bit of mashed potato. So, let's take a look at this. I've never seen it before, although, like I say, I don't really get to Sainsbury's all that often. It's 350 grams and it says it's got 4 sausages. So, let's have a look at the box. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so this is the box. Like I said there, it's from the Real Yorkshire Pudding Company. Quality you can taste. This is the traffic light system here. 1/2 of toad in the hole is 400 calories. So it's not too bad, that, is it? Looks pretty good. Like, if it comes out like that, it says baked and raised in Yorkshire. If it comes out like that, we're on to a winner. We're not having we're gonna have a bit of mashed potato with ours. Not this green stuff. And it does serve 2. It says photography shows serving suggestion. You can see the gravy being poured on it there. Naomi won't have gravy, but I will. The Real Yorkshire Pudding Company, light, crisp Yorkshire pudding and juicy pork sausages. It's a match made in Yorkshire. Happy days, and it says that on the on every proper puddings made by proper people. That could be the title of my video. Right, let's have a look. So a bit of information on the back there. It says, we've been born and raised to live, breathe and eat the Yorkshires that we know and love. That's why we only add the most perfect of ingredients, plus a sprinkling of passion into our puddings. It's what gives them the tasty homemade flavour that we crave. Like I said, 350 grams. This is the ingredients here. So the sausages are 70% pork sausages. 60% of this is Yorkshire pudding and 40% is the cooked pork sausages. So I'm guessing it's like a batter, and then the sausages are already cooked. So 70% pork in these sausages. You've got wheat, egg, sulfite as your allergens. And it says packed into UK and non-UK beef collagen casings. The Real Yorkshire Pudding Company is in Doncaster. And that is the nutritional information there. For you guys that know what you're talking about, I of course do not. Per half a toad in the hole, 17.3 grams of fat, 38.3 grams of carbs, 20.1 grams of protein. And that is basically all she wrote. How to cook. Not suitable for microwave cooking, so it is going to be a batter. Oven cook from chilled, 16 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. Oven bake only. That is about all there is on there. Not suitable for home freezing, so it is fresh. I only bought this yesterday. Keep refrigerated, which it has been. All good. Right, let's have a look at it. Oh, I thought it was going to be a batter, but actually, I'm just rewarming this up. So this has already been cooked. One sausage has escaped there. So we'll get that sorted. I would imagine it would have taken quite a bit longer than 16 minutes if it had been a batter, wouldn't it? So that's what you get. The Real Yorkshire Pudding Company. Right, I guess 16 minutes in oven. Right, let me tell you how much this was. So the price of this was £2.60. £2.60 for that. Looks a lot bigger than it actually is, because obviously you can tell by the weight, 350 grams. So, but the box is big, so it looks like it's going to be a big. I thought it was going to be batter, and I was going to cook it in the oven, and it was going to rise and become like this amazing Real Yorkshire pudding toad in the hole. It does look okay, I'll be honest. I'll put it in the air fryer, because there's no need to put the full oven on for 16 minutes when it's already cooked. Basically, it's virtually cooked. This, isn't it? So we might as well you're just warming it up, aren't you, really? What do you think? Have you had this before? Have you had anything from the Real Yorkshire Pudding Company? I'm sure that they can't do too much if they call themselves the Real Yorkshire Pudding Company. I think they'll just be Yorkshire puddings and toad in the hole. What else can they do? We'll give it a go anyway. Right, I've got some mashed potato left over from yesterday's tea, so I'm just going to warm that up yeah, and we'll give it a serve. Like I said, Naomi's half. I'll show you Naomi's half first because she won't have any gravy on it. I'm going to have a little taste and then I'm going to put some gravy on it and then I'm going to go enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think. £2.60 Sainsbury's. Okay, so that in the air fryer did not take 16 minutes. It took 9 minutes. So what do you think to that? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Looks like it's been homemade. So we'll just get it onto a plate and just check that the bottom's cooked. Yep, looks good. So we'll get that onto a plate. And because it hasn't taken so long, Naomi's not actually home, so I'll be having mine first. So let's have a look at this. We'll get some mashed potato on, then we'll give it a taste. Okay, so let's give this a try on its own. We're going to start with the sausage. 70% pork. Obviously, it's going to be like a Sainsbury's branded sausage. Scrap that. No, it's not. It's from the Real Yorkshire Pudding Company. It's a decent sausage. Obviously, it's one that's been pre-cooked, so it doesn't have that same snap on it. It's been reheated. But let me tell you, they've got a nice crunchy outer on this Yorkshire pudding, and this is what the review really is, isn't it? It's a Yorkshire Pudding Company, so you've got to have a bit of Yorkshire pudding. Okay, so it's got a nice Yorkshire pudding taste, but it's lacking a little bit of seasoning for me. But it's supposed to have it with the sausage, aren't you? So your batter, that is batter, isn't it? For Yorkshire puddings and the sausage together. It does go well. But it is lacking seasoning. I think, obviously, when I bang this gravy over the top, I've made some gravy. When I put this gravy over the top, I think it'll be a lot better. But on its own, but it does show it with gravy, I suppose. But it is a nice Yorkshire pudding, and they're okay sausages. It's okay. It's not blown me out of the water. It's not something I'm like, oh my god, I need to get that again. Because always my thoughts about toading the hole even from years ago when I had it when I was a kid. I'm like, why are you cooking the sausages in with the batter Yorkshire puddings? Why not just keep it separate? Put your sausages and Yorkshire puddings. It's the same thing. Bangers and mash with a Yorkshire pudding is toading the hole with mashed potato. You know what I mean? I don't know why they put them together in one product, because you can get better quality sausages. You never get as good quality sausages in a toad in the hole like that, made like that. Obviously, you can make it when you make it at home. You can, but when on products like this, the sausages never live up to the expectation. Don't matter how good the Yorkshire pudding is, and this Yorkshire pudding is pretty good, with a little bit, needs a bit of seasoning, but overall, it's just a normal average Yorkshire pudding. The Real Yorkshire Pudding Company, I mean, it's better than the Iceland £1 toad in the hole, that's for certain. Both the sausage and the Yorkshire pudding. But yeah, I think it's a 7 out of 10. It's an okay product. Naomi's going to like it because it is a bit bland, and she likes a food a bit bland. So for me, would I buy it again? No, I wouldn't bother at £2.60. Like I said, I'd rather get some really nice sausages, like flavoured sausages from Aldi, and then get some Aunt Bessie's Yorkshire puddings, and you can make it in just the same amount of time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's not really any different. Even price-wise, it'd be cheaper to do it the other way. 7 out of 10 though, it's okay. Thanks for watching this video. We'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow I've been to Morrison's and I've got a meal deal. Now this one's got, well, I won't spoil it for you. Make sure to subscribe, closing in on 3,000. And I'll see you tomorrow, 4:15. Every day again now. Let's go. What did you think to that? Bye bye.
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic.
Thanks for watching.
Would be special.
Wouldn't buy that again.